Hi again everyone, Chris Wenstrom here at MarineMax in Pompano Beach, standing on a brand new Sea Ray 23-foot SPX that I wanted to quickly go through and show you some of the features on why this is a great family boat for entertaining on the water, doing some water sports, and just really enjoying your time together as a family. So wanted to start up here in the bow and show you that this boat was actually opted with two tables. This one actually has a receiver here in the bow for a bow table. So you can have a meal up here in the bow as you're watching the sun go down, but a great place to just gather here. The 23-foot has a substantially larger bow seating arrangement than the 19 and 21. So as you can see here, I have a very high backrest, and at my height, I'm able to stretch my legs out fully. So a very comfortable place for adults to relax as well as kids. You have storage underneath both of these compartments, as well as your middle filler cushion will also remove with storage underneath. A nice stainless steel grab handle, as well as cup holders that are recessed down underneath these seats to keep them out of the wind. As I work my way backwards, I do have a closed off windshield to keep some of the wind down on those windy days, and this does have a stainless steel latch that secures this windshield in place. One of the best features on this 23 SPX is that this is where I first introduce a head. So I do have an onboard head that is plumbed with an overboard discharge. So here on the gunnel line, I do have my pump out, so it does have the ability to actually pump that head out as opposed to a standard porta potty. I do have a nice black acrylic dash here with an additional beverage holder for my companion seat. This boat was configured as the dual captain's chair setup with individual flip up, flip down bolsters. So a great place to ride as a companion where I have my own separate chair, great visibility over the windshield with an additional stainless steel grab handle. Here at the helm, same bucket chair with flip-up bolster. This boat does have a Fusion Bluetooth stereo, so you can hook right to your phone and play your own tunes while you're out on the water. This does also have a nice clean flush-mounted Simrad 7-inch multifunction display, so a nice clean helm pointed here with a tilt-based steering wheel. Additional stainless steel beverage holder. This boat also does include your blue LED upgrade, so I have a pin light in all of my cup holders that will illuminate my cup holders, as well as rope lighting underneath some of my cushions to give me nice mood lighting there on like an evening cruise. With the new Mercury controls in this digital throttle, I do have active trim, which is now standard, mounted right here on the side of the binnacle. Active trim will actually automatically trim your motor to optimize your efficiency based off of your speed and the load that the motor feels. So a nice feature there that does come standard now with anything over a 200 horsepower. So this is all a fly-by-wire throttle, so very similar to driving your car where it's instant response and we don't have any lag like you would have in a traditional mechanical throttle. This also does have a convenient start-stop button, so I can start the boat right from here in a push-button format. So just a beautiful helm here on the 23. As you can see, this boat does have a removable flooring option. So this is an infinity vinyl flooring that is removable. Here in the center of the boat, I have an extremely deep in-floor storage space as well. So this is a great place to tuck away some of your larger belongings. This is also where my mast light is stored at, but a great place to keep everything off of the deck. This also does have the upgraded audio system, so I do have a subwoofer as well as additional speakers and an amplifier, so this boat is plenty loud and just a great entertaining platform for the family. This boat was optioned with the sports tower versus the Bimini, so really completes that look of kind of a sports car on the water that you see, with a very tight Bimini top as well that mounts right here to the sports tower. And this entire Bimini is actually collapsible, and you can mount it to the sports tower and stow the tower forward if you need to get under a low bridge. So working my way aft here. Underneath all of my cushions I do have storage, but wanted to note here that I do have an additional carry-on cooler, as well as my secondary receiver for my cockpit table. So as I mentioned, this boat does have two tables. Nice wraparound seating here. And then being that this is an outboard version of this model, underneath where my engine compartment typically would be is now all storage. So I have a small lever here that will open up. As you can see, this is my full boat cover, but just the amount of storage that this boat has is very impressive, and also dedicated table storage to keep those from rattling around. Working my way to the aft end here. Wanted to note where the battery switch is located. Nice convenient compartment here for my battery switch, so I can turn that on as I'm walking my way into the boat. Walkway here, additional storage compartment there. And this is where your batteries will be located. All nice and tucked away. And then here actually is an onboard battery charger. So this boat, it was fitted with a battery charger, so if you know you're gonna have a long day on the water the next day, you could plug the boat in, get the batteries all charged up for a long day on the water. Big beautiful sun pad here on the back, on top of where that storage compartment was, so a great place to lounge, watch the kids jump off of the back of the boat. And here is a tow point for if I wanted to have a day of water sports and wanted to tow the kids behind the boat. You've got a nice sturdy tow point there as well. And then this does have a reboarding ladder that is recessed underneath the swim platform, giving me full coverage of nothing but walkable space here on the transom, so I don't have anything that's going to be trippable or anything I'm going to catch my feet on. This boat powered with the Mercury 200 4-stroke outboard. Great power package for this boat, get the boat up on plane nicely, and just an overall great boat for the family. So if you want to come by and look at this 23 SPX, this boat is available and in stock here at MarineMax in Pompano. Again, my name is Chris. Feel free to call me directly on my cell phone, 727-460-4175. Thank you.